City's leading news program with meteorologist Melissa McGee, Jeff Skversky, and Rob Jennings.
Sunday night, two separate hit and runs leave two young men fighting for their lives, plus a rude awakening why police say this crash could have been avoided with a little driver's ed. But the big story in Action News is the Joe Paterno statue at Penn State. It's gone, and NCAA sanctions could be next. Workers set up a tarp to block the view this morning as they removed the 900-pound statue exactly 6 months to the day after Paterno died. Earlier today, Penn State President Rodney Erickson released this statement. I now believe that, contrary to its original intention, Coach Paterno's statue has become a source of division and an obstacle to healing in our university and beyond. Action News reporter Jennifer Joyce is live in State College. What's the feeling there on campus tonight, Jennifer?
Well, Rob, all day we've seen a steady crowd of people show up here to the site where the Joe Paterno statue stood. Not much to see right now. There's a blue tarp fence covering the scene, but still many people said it was important to come by and show their support for the late Joe Paterno. They came in with barricades and heavy machinery to carry out a controversial task: removing the famed Joe Paterno bronze statue from outside of Beaver Stadium. It's a decision by University President Rodney Erickson that comes just days after former FBI Director Louis Freeh released a scathing report that criticizes Joe Paterno and other university officials for covering up Jerry Sandusky's child sex abuse.
It says, Joe, they may erase you from this site, but never from our hearts.
Notes and flowers for Joe Pa lined the fenced-in site where the statue stood. People gathered to document a monumental change to Happy Valley and send a message. But Judd Cohen has no Penn State ties. He stopped by campus to break up a road trip while making his way back home to New York. While the statue is gone, President Erickson says the Paterno Library will remain unchanged to represent the Paterno family's significant educational contributions to Penn State University. The Paternos released a statement today saying, quote, tearing down the statue of Joe Paterno does not serve the victims of Jerry Sandusky's horrible crimes or help heal the Penn State community. We believe the only way to help the victims is to uncover the full truth. Today, the Paternos receive support on their doorstep from those who stand by their side. Penn State officials have not said exactly where they plan to put the statue, except to say it will be stored in a secure location. We are live in State College tonight. Jennifer Joyce, Channel 6 Action News. Rob.
Thank you, Jennifer. In addition to shell-shocked alumni, reactions pouring in from those who played for the legendary coach. Action News caught up with Eagles free agent and former Penn State football player Brett Brackett today as he arrived for the first day of training camp. The statue had become such a lightning rod for public opinion that even President Obama weighed in today. White House Press Secretary Jay Carney told reporters the president believed it was the right decision for the university to remove the larger-than-life monument from outside the stadium. The other shoe drops tomorrow. The NCAA will impose, quote, corrective and punitive measures against Penn State. NCAA President Mark Emmert says he's not ruling out the possibility of shutting down the Penn State football program, saying he's never seen anything as egregious as the cover-up by school officials. And coming up in sports, Jeff Skversky has more on what the NCAA might do and what it might mean for Penn State and for Joe Pa's legacy. We'll be streaming tomorrow morning's NCAA news conference on the sanctions live at 6abc.com. That starts at 9 a.m. We also have a slideshow of the statue coming down, an interactive timeline showing how Penn State got to this point, and more. It's right there at 6abc.com.